Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting session of English shadowing practice. Today's text delves into one of the most critical global challenges we face today, climate change. By understanding and addressing this issue, we can work towards creating a more sustainable future. So let's begin. Welcome to this shadowing practice session. The following text is designed to help you improve your English pronunciation, rhythm, and intonation. Shadowing means listening to a speaker and repeating what they say, ideally at the same time or shortly after. As you follow along, focus on speaking clearly, matching the pace, and mimicking the natural flow of speech. This session lasts around 10 minutes and covers an important global topic, climate change and the environment. Climate change is one of the most pressing issues facing our world today. It refers to long-term shifts and alterations in temperature, weather patterns, and atmospheric conditions. While climate change can occur naturally, scientific evidence shows that human activities are significantly accelerating this process. Since the Industrial Revolution, the burning of fossil fuels like coal, oil, and natural gas has released vast amounts of carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. These gases trap heat, leading to what we now call global warming. Global warming is more than just a rise in temperature. It causes polar ice to melt, sea levels to rise, and weather patterns to become more extreme. We now see more frequent and intense storms, heat waves, floods, and droughts. These changes affect ecosystems, wildlife, and human populations alike. For example, rising sea levels threaten coastal communities around the world. Low-lying islands in the Pacific and parts of countries like Bangladesh are already experiencing the impacts. In some regions, farmers are struggling with unpredictable rainfall and longer dry seasons, making food production more difficult. Climate change also has a direct impact on biodiversity. As habitats change or disappear, many species struggle to survive. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, are bleaching and dying due to warmer ocean temperatures. In the Arctic, polar bears are losing their hunting grounds as sea ice melts earlier each year. But there is hope. Around the world, people are coming together to fight climate change and protect the environment. Governments, organizations, and individuals are all playing important roles. One major international effort is the Paris Agreement, adopted in 2015. It brings countries together with a shared goal: to limit global warming to below 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. Many nations have pledged to reduce their emissions, switch to renewable energy, and promote sustainable practices. Renewable energy sources like solar, wind, and hydroelectric power offer clean alternatives to fossil fuels. These technologies are becoming cheaper and more efficient, making them a realistic solution for many countries. Investing in renewable energy not only reduces emissions, but also creates jobs and boosts local economies. Individuals can also make a difference by reducing energy use, eating less meat, recycling, and choosing sustainable products. People can lower their carbon footprint. Using public transport, biking, or walking instead of driving can also help. Every small action adds up when millions of people participate. Education and awareness are key to change. When people understand the causes and consequences of climate change, they are more likely to take action. Schools, media, and community programs all have a role in spreading this message. In addition to reducing emissions, we must also focus on adaptation. This means preparing for the changes that are already happening. Building stronger infrastructure, protecting natural barriers like mangroves and wetlands, and supporting vulnerable communities are all part of climate resilience. The fight against climate change is not easy. It requires cooperation, innovation, and determination. But by working together, we can protect our planet for future generations. The environment is our home. It gives us clean air, fresh water, and food. Protecting it is not just a duty, it is a necessity. If we act now, with urgency and unity, we can slow down climate change and create a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable world. End of practice. This concludes your shadowing practice. Well done for completing this session. Remember, repetition and consistency are key to improving your speaking skills. Feel free to repeat the text as many times as you like, and keep practicing with new topics to build your fluency and confidence. Well, that wraps up our session on climate change and the environment. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, by understanding and taking action on environmental issues, we can all contribute to a healthier planet. And if you enjoyed this session and would like to practice more, please stay tuned for more shadowing practice videos.